In this video, you'll be informed about the phases of the cell cycle, differences between animal mitosis and plant mitosis. A cell cycle is a series of events that take place in a cell as it grows and divides. A cell cycle includes two phases, interphase and a cell division or mitosis. Interphase includes three phases, G1, which means growth, S, which means synthesis, and G2, which means also growth. Mitosis has also four phases, Prophase, Metaphase, Anaphase, and finally Telophase. In this circular diagram, we show the phases of the cell cycle. We have here G1, S, and G2, the phases that belong to interphase. And then we have mitosis or cell division. A cell cycle can last for about 21 hours, 22 hours, even 23 hours. It depends on the type of the cell. Phases of interphase. Interphase, as we said, includes three phases, G1, S, and G2. What happens during each phase? Let's start with G1. In G1, the chromosomes are in the form of chromatin. They are invisible. The nucleolus is found in the nucleus, and the centrosome in the cytoplasm. And as you see, the centrosome contains two centrioles. In S phase, the centrosome duplicates. So we have two centrosomes, and each centrosome contains two centrioles. The chromosomes are now duplicated. So each chromosome is made up of two chromatins joined with a centromere. In G2, the cell also will continue its growth, and now it will be prepared to enter in mitosis. Now, the cell enters in mitosis. The first phase in mitosis is prophase. What happens during prophase? As you see, the nucleolus will disappear. The chromosomes, now they are condensed. And the nuclear membrane disappears also. The chromosomes now are made of two chromatids each, and these chromatids are joined with a centromere. Centrosome will become asters, and between the asters, the spindle fiber will appear. Metaphase, the second phase in mitosis. As you see, the chromosomes are aligned in the middle of the cell, forming the equatorial plates. Each chromosome is made up of two chromatids joined with a centromere. So the spindle fiber will attach the chromosomes at the level of a structure called kinetochore. In anaphase, the sister chromatids of each chromosome will separate, and each lot of chromosomes made up of one chromatid each will migrate toward a pole of the cell. This is the polar ascension. In telophase, the last phase in mitosis, the chromosome will change back to their form of chromatin, and the nucleolus will appear, the nuclear membrane also will reappear, also the asters will become centrosomes and the spindle fiber will disappear. The end of telophase is characterized by a cytokinesis, which means a cleavage furrow separating the mother cell into two daughter cells. In this document, we show you the phases of the cell division or mitosis in plant cell arranged in random order. Let's ask you a question. Name each of the phases A, B, C, and D. In A, as you see, the chromosomes are aligned at the equator, forming the equatorial plate, so A is metaphase. In B, the chromosomes are in the form of chromatin, and we have two cells, so this is telophase. In C, the chromosomes start to be condensed, so this is the prophase. In D, as you see, the sister chromatids are separated, and each lot of chromosome is found each pole of the cell, so this is the anaphase. Classify these phases in chronological order. We have this order: C, which is prophase; A, which is metaphase; D, which is anaphase; and finally B, which is telophase. Now let's compare mitosis in animal cell to that in plant cell. Two differences we have when we compare mitosis in animal cell to that in plant cell. The first one is the presence of esters in animal cells, while these esters are absent in plant cells. Second difference takes place in telophase, and especially at the end of telophase when cytokinesis occurs. As you see here, in animal cell, a cleavage furrow separating the mother cell into two daughter cells, while in plant cell, a cellulosic plate will be formed in the middle of the mother cell, separating this mother cell into two daughter cells. Thank you for watching.